Clyde Vanel tells CBS 6 he's running for the coveted seat of New York Attorney General. He serves the 33rd District of Queens and is joining us live in studio for a CBS 6 exclusive interview right now. Good morning, Assemblyman Vanel. Thanks so much for being a part of our newscast today.
Good morning. Thank you for having me here. Really appreciate being here this morning.
Absolutely. We're thrilled to have you. I want to jump right into this. Governor Kathy Hochul replaced Andrew Cuomo. Then Attorney General Tish James announced she would run for governor. Now the race for AG, of course, quickly filling up. As of right now, there are 8 people who have filed with the State Board of Elections to start campaigning for the state's top legal job. Why have you decided to throw your hat in the ring?
Well, Melissa, it's really important to understand that the working people of New York are going through a difficult time now, and it's really, really challenging. I am from the working people. I know what they're going through. I was born one of 10 children, and we had it hard, and it was difficult. But what we understand is that we want New York to be fair so that people can have the opportunity to go from the bottom and rise to the top, and to be able to get to wherever they want, wherever they can go. And we want to make sure that New York is a fair place to do so. And I think the Attorney General's office is a place where we need someone with that type of experience.
What are the primary issues that you're running on?
Look, economic justice is really important. Public safety is very important. Community protection and consumer protection is really, really important. We want to make sure that people have the ability to be able to buy homes and to keep their homes. We found that during the foreclosure crisis, many people in New York, all over the state, especially in my district, has lost their homes because big banks weren't giving them fair opportunities to be able to have fair loans and to be able to modify their loans. As Assemblyman, I've been fighting to make sure people can keep their homes and stay in their homes. We also saw that consumer protection is really important. People get scammed online, and people have gotten many scams, and millions of dollars have been taken from New Yorkers. We have to make sure that we protect New Yorkers so that they can keep their money and not get scammed online. Public safety is very important. We find so many instances of gun violence across the state. We have to make sure that we keep guns off the street and make sure that people have the opportunity to have a job and not go into violence.
Now, if you were Attorney General during the Cuomo administration, how would you have handled the scandals that have come to light? The sexual harassment claims, reporting of COVID nursing home deaths, questions about who worked on Andrew Cuomo's memoir.
Well, listen, what we saw what the Attorney General's office did, the Attorney General's office had an independent investigation to go through and make a report. And I think that the process that the Attorney General's office did was a good process. After while the Attorney General's office had their independent report going on, the New York State Assembly also had our Judiciary Committee go through what was happening with respect to the sexual harassment claims, the book claims, and those other issues. So I think that I would have followed the same line that the Attorney General's office had taken during this process.
Really quickly, we're running out of time, but I do want to ask you, what is something you want upstate New Yorkers to know about you, and why should they vote for you in the primary this June?
I want upstate New Yorkers to know, number one, I have a place upstate. I live here also. I also understand that I'm going around upstate, I found out that people are very concerned about making sure that they have access to affordable broadband, and they're not being able to have access to the internet. I've been fighting that issue as the Assembly member who was the chair of the Subcommittee of Internet and New Technologies. I want to make sure that people all across the state are connected to affordable wireless, to affordable broadband, and that's something I'll continue to fight for.
All right, Assemblyman Vanel, thank you so much for taking the time this morning. We definitely appreciate it. The New York Attorney General election is scheduled to take place November 8th, 2022. And, of course, we wish you the very best.
Thank you.